What a fantastic look at the skyscrapers that make up the skyline here in the Cradle of Liberty. We're coming to you from Philadelphia. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And now, the opening lineup for Boston. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Marcus Smart is out there with Richardson. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Green in at the small forward. We got a lot of talent in the front court tonight between these two teams, Doris. That's where a lot of the focus for us will be.
We will have an opportunity to see offense being run through the low post. So the interior defense is going to have to be strong. Will you send an extra defender? Where will that defender come from? There's a lot to play out here tonight, Kevin.
Harris kicks to Embiid. Over Horford. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Simmons against Smart. In the corner, it's Richardson. Knocked away. And he uses the glass on the layup. Richardson's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Celtics. Outside Curry. Green against Brown. Simmons looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid from outside. It's hauled in by Richardson. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Brown for 3. That one misses. And the 76ers go the other way with it. To the paint. And here is Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside, and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And that's the kind of play that fires up your team. Harris with the strength to finish through contact.
And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons. His age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
And so it's Boston with it. They trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Harris kicks to Curry. Pass to Embiid. Here's Curry. Harris, right side. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And B trying to break loose. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Celtics trail by 3. Now here's Smart. Pass to Richardson. Simmons pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Oh, that's blocked. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Simmons. Outside, Smart. It's Richardson on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Over Curry. Richardson, no luck.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
They grab their own miss, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Celtics trail by 5. Brown outside. He feeds it to Horford. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. 76ers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Curry, good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. The pass to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. And that one is off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Stolen by Smart. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Embiid. And stolen by Tatum. Smart goes up again. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
In his career, surprising some scouts, Tatum's hit a high percentage of his threes. The difference last year, he took a whole lot more of them.
He understood, Greg, that his game needed to be more efficient. Far fewer mid-range, long-range twos. He almost doubled the number of three-point attempts from the year before, and that was by design. This guy understands success in the modern NBA, plays at the rim, and plays from 3.
And that one falls for Tatum.
You get the sense that Jason Tatum has a drive to be great. This is a young player who doesn't lack for confidence. I love watching him play.
Now here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Smart against Simmons. Here's Tatum. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
The 76ers leading. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Horford.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Now Now here's Curry. Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Horford. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way and finished off by Brown.
And to me, that's all started by the defense of Al Horford. This guy anticipates on the defensive end as well as anyone in the NBA.
Here's Embiid. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Richardson. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 9.
Well, this guy's so good at making great decisions. Jason Tatum on the catch and shoot. That's nice.
Simmons passes to Harris. Outside, Green. Pass to Embiid. There's the dish to Harris. 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Horford.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Harris. Tatum trying to break free. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Simmons.
And with off-the-charts awareness, Simmons makes plays that others simply don't see.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Green. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And Maxey's subbed in for Harris. And here's Maxey following Jaylen Brown's 3. And here's Maxey. Good work there as it goes.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
The 76ers have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
One shot.
Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Milton, they get the rebound.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Passes it to Canner. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown, good.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The 76ers trail. Outside, Simmons. Lets it go from 11. Rebound, Boston.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And it's Brown missing. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Williams. It's Drummond with the rebound. Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
One shot.
That free throw good from Korkmaz. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Pritchard. To the middle. Here's Cantor. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Boston shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Brown. Swiped it away. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Aaron Nesmith. The 76ers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
The 2018 Rookie of the Year. Simmons' NBA career got off to a great start, and he's only continued to improve.
Here's Pritchard. No points in the game yet for him. Brown the pass to Cantor, and Cantor throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Offensive rebound. Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack him. And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
That almost sounds, Greg, counterintuitive, right? Because you wonder, is it a lack of boxing out? So if they don't get it, an opponent does. What is clear unequivocally, though, there is more to team success than individual numbers.
Free throw good, Drummond.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Now here's Williams. And there's the pass to Nesmith. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Maxey. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Milton. Feeds to Drummond. Pass to Korkmaz. 6 to shoot. Fires from 18. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Celtics trail by 8. Lets the 3 fly. Maxey grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for Philadelphia. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back after this. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys. So as anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest. You know, you always got to fight for what you want.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
They've got Drummond. Korkmaz is out there with Simmons. Then there's Maxey. And it's Milton in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Greg, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Tobias Harris is checked in for the 76ers. Boston also with the sub. Tatum's checked in. Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Oh, Tatum in position.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The 76ers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Now, here's Maxey. Guarded closely. Harris passes to Maxey. 5 on the clock. Another shot. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says, when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks. The first one falls. Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Drummond. Green comes in for Korkmaz. And Curry subbed in for Shake Milton. And then for Boston, Al Horford's checked in for Cantor. Richardson comes in for Robert Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Nesmith. That one drops. He ties it up.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Outside Curry. Passes it to Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Green dishes to Curry. Down low. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Curry. Embiid's got 6.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Celtics.
Green against Tatum. Smart, wide open, he fires. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Harris kicks to Curry. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. Richardson outside. The pass to Tatum. Tipped away. And Embiid with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Embiid.
And remember now, Embiid lost 20 pounds during the summer of 19. There, looking light on his feet in transition.
Bounce pass from Tatum. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Maxey passes to Green. Outside for Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here's Pritchard. Here's Boston now. They're on a 12-4 run. Richardson outside. Inside. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got the game tied up here for Boston.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. That one, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
You have to love how tough Al Horford is when he gets deep low post position. It makes it really hard on the defense.
For Boston, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 16-6 run. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum at 6'8" with authority. That's nice.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the seventh. Pass to Embiid. Over Horford. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Here's Pritchard. And the rejection by Embiid. They recover it, and he's able to get it back. And it's Horford with the extra effort.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
And the shot goes in. Embiid's got 12 points in the game.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Brown is checked in for Boston. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Richardson outside. Outside, Horford. And they double up Brown. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Philadelphia with the ball. The 76ers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. To the inside, Embiid scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
In the corner, Horford with it. Uncovered. Bucket is good. He has 6.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Outside, Green. Inside, here's Harris. That one falls. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, you know that Jason Tatum can score from any area on the floor. It's got to be a scary sight when this guy starts to get rolling.
Now, here's Maxey. Guarded by Smart. Green, no luck.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have...
You got to be kidding. We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And Greg, Josh Richardson's a terrific ball handler out on the wing who can create for others.
Richardson gets a lot of assists per game at that wing position, not just looking to finish plays, but also to create for others. Very well-rounded threat on the offensive end, and that gives this team another dimension in terms of playmaking.
Here's Horford, and the layup falls. Horford's got 8 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Kicks it to Harris. Down low. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Tobias Harris.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And they double up Brown. Horford has a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Maxey, no good.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
To the paint, here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And Doris, when you're identifying the heart and soul of this Celtics team, Smart is always at the center of that discussion.
Marcus Smart is so passionate. He's so tough, so willing to get down and do the dirty work that affect winning. And consider the role he's taken now as the leader of the Celtics. The ability to mentor a young guy like Grant Williams. Marcus Smart, you want him on your side.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Danny Green. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Curry. And Simmons subbed in for Maxey. Passes it to Nesmith. Here's Cantor. Over Drummond. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Brown against Drummond, and they double up Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Neesmith. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Korkmaz. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact. And Korkmaz, the Turkish guard, taken at the end of the first round in 2016. Spent a year overseas before joining the NBA and didn't play much early on. But last season he showed he's a starting caliber player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And with Korkmaz standing 6'7", Greg, there's a lot to like.
And his size can be a huge advantage in certain matchups, Kevin. Great wingspan, also lets him grab a fair amount of steals. Has worked hard to get where he is and still showing room to grow.
And so he makes both from the line. Celtics trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Poke loose, stolen by Cantor. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And Brown throws it down.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Simmons passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And that one is good.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Now Richardson, outside Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now, and they double up Brown. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make, now 8 for 14.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And Simmons kicks to Milton. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
He's an absolute gym rat. Simmons is relentless in his pursuit to dominate really all phases of the game and improving with his scoring.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And they double up Embiid. And the pass to Korkmaz over Cantor. Drummond trying to get himself free. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And you have to be unselfish if you're going to lead your team to great things. And I think Embiid gets that.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
First one falls for him. Boston making a switch here. Good on both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Stolen by Cantor. Here's Pritchard. The tray. No good on the shot. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and 11 rebounds. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
When Embiid plays like this, he's the best center in the league. The skill, the physicality, the attitude. He's not just out there to play well. He's looking to intimidate.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
I really like how they limited turnovers. You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice passes. When you can play like this and cut back turnovers, it can add up to over 10, 8, 12, 15, 16 easy points, Ernie. I don't know how many points, a lot of easy points. They'll be in good shape if they can keep making the same smart plays.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston. Brown the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Josh Richardson out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center, filling out the middle.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Tatum nails them both. The 76ers leading by 3. Outside Curry. Simmons against Smart. And slam dunk by Harris.
And Simmons is just the total package. I mean, a player that can really dish it to his teammates.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. And here is Brown. Richardson gets a wide open look. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Richardson's got 9.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Green passes to Embiid. Makes it off the glass. Embiid's got 20.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Outside Tatum. The 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Simmons passes to Embiid. Green against Brown. Stolen by Smart. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. That's on Ben Simmons.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
It's his first trip to the line.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
And it's tied up with that one.
And Jason Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And, Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form.
To the middle. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Brown dishes to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked loose.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Count that one. And it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Smart deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Pass to Tatum. Pulls up. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 26 points.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Horford. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Dishes it to Tatum. The rejection by Embiid, and he gets it back. And now running it up the court, Green pushing it all the way. Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside for Simmons. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Harris, good.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
Brown, the pass to Richardson. Horford high post. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
Here's Green. Some solid defense from Brown.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Richardson for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Curry. Passes to Green. Offensive rebound. Embiid. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Simmons left side. The pass to Harris. Harris draws the double. 3-pointer by Embiid. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics trail by 6. Tatum finds Smart. Embiid comes with a double team. The 3 from Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Simmons against Smart. Here's Embiid up and in on the layup. Embiid's got 12 points in just the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
And the 76ers with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. And Maxey's subbed in for Danny Green. Pass to Tatum. And there's the feed to Cantor.
Well, Cantor is a smart, aggressive offensive player and very crafty at drawing contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, to me, guys, you've got to know who you are. And Enes Kanter has a great sense of what he does well. Excellent low post game, superb rebounder, understands how to use his body. I love this guy.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Curry. And the second free throw, good. Philadelphia leading by 4. Harris outside. He dishes it to Drummond. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. It's good. Pritchard's got 6 points. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Simmons. Now here's Milton. T right on him, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Passes it to Tatum. Can't hit that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. From past the arc. A shot by Milton, no good. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Pritchard. A putback. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the paint, here's Milton. And that one, good. And the 76ers lead by 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Neesmith, the pass to Horford. Now Cantor. Celtics passing it around. Here's Pritchard. And that one drops for him. 8 points for him.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Harris drives in. A rebound by the Celtics. In the corner, Tatum with it. There's the pass to Pritchard. Now, here's Neesmith. Clock at 6. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Simmons. The 76ers leading by 4. Hilton the pass to Simmons. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Pass to Canner. Back to Tatum. A 3 ball. It's good from long range. Tatum's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
They break it out, 5 on 3. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Drummond. Pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Throw it down, young fella. Simmons is explosive and without a doubt one of my favorite dunkers.
Tatum with it. 32 points in the game. Passes it to Canner. The 15-footer, good. Cantor's got 5.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Korkmaz, he's checked in for Maxey. And a change for the Celtics. Williams is checked in. Philadelphia with the ball. 3-point lead. Taken away by Williams. Here's Pritchard. 8 points for him. For the tie. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And he has started to turn it on now after that slow start.
And Drummond kicks to Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Enes Kanter.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
That's good from Harris. And he makes both free throws. Boston trailing. Pritchard passes to Canner. Williams looking around. Now the pass to Canner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Pass to Milton. Back to Drummond. Excellent D from Kanter. The Celtics shooting 42% from the field here in the third. Tatum passes to Pritchard. And here's Canner. He's got 5. The offensive rebound.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Kanter. Pass to Neesmith from downtown. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's the size of Cantor that makes him a tough matchup, right? He is so good at finding space inside and forcing the defense to foul him.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Cantor. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers leading. Outside Curry. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. With 1 on the clock, doesn't go for him. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action after this word. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Philadelphia shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Andre Drummond is out there with Green. Then it's Shake Milton. Then it's Curry. And it's Embiid in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston, trailing by 4. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Celtics ball. So it's the Celtics now. Shoots it up. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Brown's got 25 points in the game.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Back to Curry. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And it's good for 2. And the 76ers lead by 4.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Richardson outside. Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Curry kicks to Milton. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Smart trying to break free.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Pass to Embiid. And again, it's Philadelphia.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Smart kicks to Richardson. Here's Williams. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia leading by 3. Green with the ball. Outguarded by Smart. And Danny Green hits from deep. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy is a lethal distance shooter. Danny Green lights out.
Here's Smart. Green with the rebound. The 76ers have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. To the inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Hey, guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Smart passes to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Feeds it to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Philadelphia leading by 7. On its way from Curry for 2. Rebound by Williams.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Brown dishes to Smart. Pass to Cantor. And here is Williams. Defended by Drummond. And here's Brown outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Milton. That one good for 2. And now a 9-point 76ers lead.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Cantor. Williams trying to break free. And there's Cantor on the assist from Smart.
Well, you have to be effective in the screen and roll game if you're a big man in today's NBA. Cantor, when he's rolling with purpose, look out.
Inside. And it's Drummond missing. Celtics trail by 7. Richardson outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Philadelphia making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. And Richardson drops them both. The 76ers leading by 5. Outside, Simmons. Hits the close-range jumper. Simmons got 21 in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now Smart. Brown outside. Boston, no good that time either. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Tobias Harris is checked in for the 76ers. Boston also with the sub. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And Embiid drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Tatum passes to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Back to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Down low, here's Horford. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
Harris outside. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Passes it to Brown. Outside, Smart. Lets it go with a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Smart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Horford finds Richardson. 5 on the clock. Count it. The 76ers leading by 6. And there's the pass to Embiid. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Brown outside. Smart trying to break free.
Oh, my goodness. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Here's Embiid. Here's Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harris has got 15 points in just the second half.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Harris against Tatum. Here's Horford, and it's Boston with another.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Pass to Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Joel Embiid at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Horford finds Brown. To the middle, here's Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 7th assist in the game.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
And they double up Embiid. And the wide-open shot from Green. Off target from outside.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
Richardson outside. Horford against Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will seek contact. He wants to get to the line.
Shooting for Boston, Al Horford.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
The 76ers making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. The 76ers leading by 3. Curry with a wide-open look. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
Shooting for Boston, Marcus Smart. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
And so, Smart nails both of them. Timeout call the 76ers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thanks so much, David. Stolen by Smart. To take the lead, and it's blocked by Simmons.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one packing.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And he comes up with the deuce.
How about the poise of Marcus Smart under duress? Delivers a big-time shot.
Curry finds Drummond. Curry against Horford. They double-team Curry. There's Green with the 3. Tips it, and Drummond is right there. And the 76ers lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And it's in there.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Harris looking it over. Harris draws the double. Simmons against Brown. Pass to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Inside, here's Drummond, and he lays it straight in. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
And how about Drummond's ability to stay calm under pressure? That will always make your coaches happy.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 1-point game. Over Harris. And he overshot that one, missing. Philadelphia's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And Green gets it to go.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 50 seconds left in the fourth. Brown the pass to Tatum. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Brown on the follow.
Well, can we remember Jaylen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan? That's an easy second chance opportunity.
Simmons the bounce pass. Harris finds Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Tatum against Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Make no mistake, this is a fundamentally sound player. Jason Tatum skilled at drawing contact.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. And the Celtics making a change here. Cantor's checked in. And so Tatum nails them both.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're up by 1. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. And now we've got the intentional foul. Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Tatum with it. No good.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.